Welcome to Full Time Devils. This is tomorrow's transfers. Today, I am Adam Okola. How are you guys doing? Sorry, it has been a long day. If you've been with me throughout the day, then you know I've been covering the game for Full Time Devils. Manchester United against Sampdoria. United won 2-1. But we've had all of our talk about that already. And now we're moving on swiftly to transfers. Now, immediately after United's final friendly game of the summer, Jose Mourinho was asked about transfers and he answered saying he thanks the club for their third signing. These are the words he said exactly. To get 3 out of 4, I thank the club for that. If they get 4, I will be even happier. Now, he's harped on about this all summer. When we had Lukaku and Lindelof in the bag, he said, I want 2 more. I'd be happy if I get 1 more, but I want 2 more. I want a central defensive midfielder and I want a wide attacking player. Now, we all thought that central defensive midfielder was Matic, and he is now right there on that list. Now, we've heard the wide attacking midfielder could have been Ivan Perisic, but after Inter Milan messed us about for a while, Manchester United seemingly have gone very, very quiet on that one. And that's the reports tonight from Damasio, who are reporting that since United got knocked back and Inter Milan were making ridiculous demands of Anthony Martial on loan and £50 million for Ivan Perisic, United have gone cold and haven't gone back to the bidding table. So it looks like Ivan Perisic could be off the cards unless United make a late trolley dash for him. I say late, there's still 3-4 weeks to go in this transfer window. And of course, United, we've got our pre-season games out of the way now, but we have got most of our business done. So getting one last signing in the next few weeks isn't going to be the end of the world. It's not like we're rushing through all of our signings. The main bits of business are done. But when you do look at our squad, you look at goalkeeper, you look at centre-half, right-back, left-back, central midfield, left wing, right wing, up front. Left wing is that position where we've only really got Anthony Martial, who has the quality to play in that position. And that's why someone like Ivan Perisic made sense. But it looks like now Jose has gone quiet on that one. So what we're talking about today, guys, here on tomorrow's transfers today, because I've got a few people that are going to be on the back pages tomorrow, and we're going to discuss them. But they are probably dream signings. So what we want you guys to do is get your realistic signings in and your dream signings for that left wing position. We're assuming it's the left wing position where Jose Mourinho wants to make a signing. Of course, failure to sign someone in that left wing position would, of course, mean Anthony Martial gets more of a run out there, and I'm all for that. But us failing to sign a left winger could possibly be the reason why Jose Mourinho is deciding to go with this 3-5-2, because we've got an abundance of left, a couple of right backs as well. So Jose probably thinking that. Now Daniel says Darmian not a left wing back, but he played well there today. He was constantly found in space, set up the goal as well. Could have had a goal for himself if he pulled the trigger. So I don't think it's that bad. We're talking, we've got 3 out of 4. Who is going to be that 4th signing? Are we going to make a 4th signing? And is it the end of the world if we don't? Realistic Perisic, says Nyasha. Alex says dream. Gareth Bale. Realistic nobody. Dream Bale, says KSMUFC. Sanchez greater than Bale, says Carl. My realistic signing would be Perisic. If they want $50 million, give it to them. Adam, if they want 50... Why? I'm not giving it. Why do I have to give him? What the hell? Now, the reason why we may not be giving the money is this. There's been this story. Now, everybody knows we all fucking hate the Glazers. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Yeah? So let's get that out of the way first. But the Express have reported, based on a report in The Independent by Miguel Delaney, that Jose Mourinho wants more signings, but has had his spending curtailed by the Glazers. The reports say the United boss wants to add a striker and 2 fullbacks to his ranks, but is finding it difficult. A striker and 2 fullbacks. What about that winger? What the hell are these like on about anyway? Striker and fullbacks. Why do we want to add a... Anyway, that's what they're saying. The wanker Glazers are curtailing his spending. Now, we've spent about £150 million this summer, so we haven't, spent a little. We have spent quite a lot. But we need to get a 4th signing in. And if we need to get a 4th signing in, the Glazers can go fuck themselves because that's our money at the end of the day. They may be the owners, but fuck yourselves. That's our money. If we need to make a signing, Jose wants to make a signing, make that signing. It's better than being in your bloody pockets, you leeches. Do we have to talk about the Glazers? Moving on to Dream and Realistic anyway. Vegito Blue says, my realistic signing is Perisic. Times change, thank you for joining us. Abs says, Forsberg, realistic, Dream, Dembele. They are so dumb. He literally said before that we just want a CDM and an attacker, says Craig. That's why my mind got blown a little bit there. Anyway, in the same breath, the Express have also said, we've had a snub from Neymar. Apparently we were close to signing him last summer, but he decided to have another year at Barcelona and then join Paris Saint-Germain. Well, thank you for that fucking great information, Express. Well, know what I would have done without that? Neymar didn't want to join a team in the Europa League. Bloody hell, that surprises me, doesn't it? You bellends. I wouldn't be surprised if Ed Woodward was in for him, though. Of course, Ed Woodward loves a signing, loves a big signing, loves a marquee signing, and Neymar ticks all of those boxes. But would United spend £200 million on a player? I think we would if it made financial sense. Does it make financial sense? I don't really think it does, you know. I think that is a power move by PSG. I think it's a big power move to say, look, fuck you, Barcelona. We're taking one of your best players and you can't do anything about it. And that's what they've gone and done. Now, I think Neymar, obviously Lionel Messi is one of the greatest, if not the greatest. And Lionel Messi is obviously Barcelona's best player. But right behind him is Neymar. And Lionel Messi isn't getting any younger. And for Barcelona to let him go, fucking idiots, man. Absolute idiots. And if he was Spanish, they wouldn't have done that. You know they wouldn't have done that. But anyway, fair play to Neymar. Tell Barca to fuck themselves. I don't like Barcelona. I don't know why people are feeling sorry for them because Neymar's left. I'm fully behind Neymar on this one. Dream is Bale, says Ben Allen. Talking about Gareth Bale. The Express don't stop. They're keeping going. And they're saying United may still have a chance with Gareth Bale because Gareth Bale has threatened Zinedine Zidane by saying, I'm going to go to Manchester if you don't play me. You can tell these newspapers are getting bored, can't you? We've got Neymar, Bale. That's worse than Blindelof earlier. Nail is worse than Blindelof. So we've got Neymar, Bale, not happening. Not this summer anyway. You got talk about the Glazers. There's not really any realistic discussion out there in terms of where is this signing coming from. So yeah, it looks like the papers haven't got a bloody clue. But we knew that already, didn't we? Anyway, let's me go and get a little bit more on DiMarzio's reports about Perisic and us going quiet on him. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it. But he said United have gone quiet on him anyway. So it likely means we're not in for Perisic now. But then who would we be in for? Bale, Neymar and Sanchez are the dream. I think they all three of those would tick the box in terms of dream signings, wouldn't they? They would be my dream signings for that position as well. Alexis Sanchez would probably edge it. No, actually. Neymar would edge it. But Neymar's not happening. So you're looking at Sanchez or Bale. Sanchez would probably edge it. But I think Gareth Bale is fucking a beast. And if he can find himself again, that form that he had, find his fitness, he's one of the best wingers, if not the best winger in the world. So I would love to have any of those players at Manchester United. They're absolute quality. So yeah, I'm going to dive into the comments now. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Faye's in the house. Scott Wilson says we should get Moussa Dembele from Celtic. Carrasco says JK. 48 Sanchez's class, says Ben. United would have the best counter-attack in the Premier League. 2017-18, says Psycat. With a big prediction right there. Rumours Perisic to Chelsea, says Rob. Not heard that one. Don't really care though. Realistic Perisic dream, Sanchez, says Full-Time Devils. And that would probably go along with my opinion on that as well. Sanchez would be the dream. Because not only do we get the meltdown from the wanky Arsenal fans, but we also get a fantastic player as well. Who's ready for the Premier League. And who will run through brick walls for you. So, yeah, that would be a good move, wouldn't it? Anyway, guys, before I head off, I want to say to you, thank you all for sticking with us today. Oh, Jose Mourinho has just started talking. Anyway, thank you all for sticking with us today here on Full Time Devils. It has been tomorrow's transfers today. I have been Adam McCullough, and you guys have been absolute legends. See you later.